Hello everyone, I'm BubbleBuoy and welcome to the Playful Pond! I hope we're all doing well today. Oh, I know it's been a little bit. Unfortunately my surgery got cancelled, but it has at least been rescheduled already for the end of the month. Why is my brain glitched? Oh no, my buttons aren't with me. Ah, I need my buttons of everything. Why is my buttons not working? Or why is my whole stream deck not there? Where are my things? Here are the things. I can't move us over to the game without my buttons. Come on, buttons. Button. Button. Buttons. Well, I did do at least a little bit of work, just grinding up some of the levels in the game. Although that's like still slow progress. I've not done a huge amount. There we go, buttons. But oh gosh, it wants to update. It can update later. It can update later. Right? Can I turn the game over now? Why is it? There we go. There we go. Right, we're actually into the game. This is what I'm wanting to press. Right, yes, so we've been slowly increasing the levels. I've also been sorting out the storage. I will probably fix it so that there isn't this random indent here, because that's already bothering me. But at least I have some bigger storage, nice big chests to work with now that are semi-organized. We do still have a couple little ones over here. You have food. Why don't you eat your food? What do you need for food again? Because I should probably see about making as much food as I can. I do also need to see about getting where levelly things... Where on earth... Alright, I have nothing on my person. Let's figure out what our unicorn needs to eat. Potato and Erwin fruit. I have also moved our trees. They're living up back here now. Are you providing fruit? Yes. Right, let's just see about making as much stuff as I can right now. I think I got a second cow because I know we need milk for the penguin food. There we go. There we go. We did have 4 Erwin trees, but I was a bit dumb and destroyed one. And I just haven't gotten around to fixing that yet. I'd really wish like we could move faster around our own area. I need the vegetables over the other side. Right, just grab all the vegetables and then I know I'll have everything I need. Right, fabulous. Back on a birdie. That birdie beep beep. Okay, we can only make 2 of those. And 1 of these. We need more potatoes. Might be worthwhile increasing the space the potatoes can grow. Well, at least our cows are doing good just now. Is that all the milk? Yes. What here, did I get all of your... Yes. Okay, and I don't have any penguins at the moment, even though I should probably see about fixing that. I do need to see about figuring out a high synergy dish. Times 1/6. What things have high synergy in them? No, not high synergy. Sophistication. That's the words I'm looking for. High sophistication, right? I'm pretty certain the ghost tatto has high sophistication. Yes. Yes. So if we go from empty, we go from an empty one of those. And then this would still need mountain and plant. This might be a just random plant. I should see about giving the unicorn, filling the unicorn's thing a bit more. Oh, this is getting reasonably full. Oh yeah, I forgot we left off last time needing to get 30 Erwin wood planks for the priest. How am I doing with that so far? I have 3. I have 3 so far. Okay. What am I doing? I should see about putting these away. Oh, I have even more milk. Oh, wait. Let's see about dealing with it. Although I'll want a potato and 2 of those. Wait, oh no, this is box for the tree stuff, not the crops. Doing a silly... This is the crop box. Although that's getting rather full already. And I am also just realizing Erwin fruit falls under this category. I'm all over the place with that. Yes. We've got 3 penguin food. Penguin feed. I should probably see about getting another penguin. Wrong box. I need to not be going into the wrong box. Because I'm going to need another ghost tattoo for that. So we'll make 2 ghost tattoos. I have some milk still. Oh, there we go. Our sophistication's maxed out now. And I just need a random crop. Random thing from here. Let's go some rice because we have plenty of it. And I need to... Where is... I think it's... Is it this? Yes. This is what has the sacrificial substitutes. Gosh, it feels like I'm all over the place right now. I need to get the give the sacrificial substitute. Give the sacrificial substitute. We now have a penguin. Right, you, this way. At least this way I will also get more egg. No. Into the coop. Now we can go to the kitchen. To the kitchen. Wee! 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 Right, and then our random crop, just to give us numbers. That should hopefully multiply that. Yeah, we're getting close to 100. We get, oh no, it helps if I press the right button. Button, button, button. There we go. Jacket, ghost potato, and pearl niblets. Okay. Yeah, pearl niblets in a pure way. Whee! Okay, so we got the seagull egg, and I think that was the shirumi, the fish stuff that we can merge together. This stuff. Right, if you put a mud eel with this, it gives a good boost in the vigor. Well, that's good to at least now have. And where is an egg? Egg. Egg. Oh, 40... That's not sophistication. Spirit! 40 spirit! Right. Oh. That'll probably come in handy. I should go check on the restaurant and see what kind of stuff we could do with it just now. Figure out how we're going to get it up to 20. I'm not even entirely sure what level we're on now. I think it's 16? It's been long enough, I can't remember what prestige number we're on. Wee, right. In we go. Right, yeah, I'll want to check the menu. I feel like I could do better for spirit now that we have the egg thing. Yeah, we probably could do better with spirit now that we have the egg thing. Right, out we go. Because it doesn't matter where I cook the foods, just so long as they get to the restaurant to be put on the menu. So we could go the ghost tattoo. I should probably... I'm going to need to figure out what components we have together with the ghost tattoo and the egg. To figure out what else would work as a good synergy for that. Right, so we have animal and mountain. Animal and mountain, and then we have star and cog. Yeah, star and cog would give us the 40 plus for that. So that we could go the ghost tattoo, then the seagull egg. And now to go check all my boxes to figure out what things will go well with those. Oh, that's from empty. It wants level 24 for the next synergy of that. What about unicorn stuff? We could add the unicorn delight. We'd have all the stuff for the unicorn delight. And then that would get the spirit up even higher. I think unicorn delight is our best bet at the moment, although I shall need a potato and more of these guys. Now there is stuff... I think this is just a box of bait now? Yes. This is seeds and for some reason special dough. Interesting. Yeah, no, we won't have any water, so that's no good to me. Oh, I should absolutely consider a sauce before I go and make anything. Although I haven't even made the ghost tato yet. I'm gonna want to do that. Right, so we get a plus 30 on that, plus 40 there. Plus 27. Is there something that'll increase the spirit? AP! Hello! How are you doing? I hope things are going well. Hope. My brain's not fully with us right now. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but it's functioning enough. I'm doing good, and you? I've been all over the place the past little bit because obviously with the surgery having been cancelled very last minute, that kind of like I was just right gutted after that. But it has thankfully been rescheduled for, I believe, the 28th. If my memory is being trustworthy right now, which it's not always, which I'm not 100% sure that it should be the 29th. They've rescheduled stuff to get me in as soon as they could. Spirit. Oh, I can easily get seagull eggs. And rice and milk is going to be easy enough. I'm hoping it goes well too. I was so prepared for just like having a couple of weeks off of here. I knew with how I was feeling, I figured I'd still take that first week off because you're like I'm not going to have the energy to be here with yous, and you know it'd probably be really down even though like this is supposed to be silly game, and you're like I need energy for silly game. I didn't have the energy, and now I'm going to be back for like maybe 2 weeks and off again. So many things were like put in place to sort out. And it just, all of a sudden, it just, nope. But yeah, at least it's all rescheduled. It's not too far away. Considering that I waited pretty much a year to get this in the first place, I'm glad it's not too much further away now that it's been rescheduled. Wait, right, yes, I need to go actually make sauces. So I need milk, rice. I have plenty of rice, but I'm going to need milk. And of course, there's even more rice to be obtained. Although egg. Oh, gee, we're on prestige 19. I thought we were on 16. I'm going to assume beating Bolton last time has got us up to 90. We just need to increase this by 1 level. That's not going to take nearly as long as I thought it was. Right, have the cows produced any milk for me yet? No, I need to wait on the cows. I need to wait on the cows. Oh, I can't even make any component of the sauce yet. I need the cows. I just need 1 milk! I just need 1 cows! I just need the 1! Has that killed enough time for yous now? No. Go kill some more time for the cows. Oui. Is this enough time now, cows? Do you have milk? Why do we not have any milk? I need milk! Right. I have another penguin egg. Do I have the rest of the components for this? Oh, I need Erwin planks. Alright, we're gonna go start. Oh, milk! I was gonna go chop down tree, but we got the milk. I don't know where the second milk is, right? Yeah, but we at least have a milk. I'm going to the wrong place. I need to go to the sauce machine. The sauce machine! Plus 20 spirit. Good spiritual dish. Whee! Oh, right, yeah. I was wondering why I had rice in there. So there's many more things in my inventory than I am expecting there to be. And another 27. Oh yeah, that's going to be much better for the restaurant. I don't think we've got anything over 100 yet. We certainly do not have the spirit over 100. Why are they calling it poop puree? Why is that the name? You know what, let's go. Yeah, I shall chop down the trees first. Because so long as I... Oh my goodness. Right, there we go. This is the buttons I'm looking for. So long as I get to the restaurant, like deal with the restaurant thing by the end of the day. Right, out the way, birdie. I have bad news. I am now a Twitter. Why are you a Twitter user now? Why is this occurred? Everyone fled Twitter because of the use of the AI. For some reason, all the good fan arts. Why are artists still on Twitter? So I thought pretty much all the artists fled from Twitter because of the terms of service change, where they can just do whatever they want with anything you post. Also, not just fan art, but all the Japanese people for some reason. That seems so odd. Okay, I don't know if Japanese people have like something else going on that's just that's making them okay with things. But not just oh, I've already read that message. Don't need to retake. I don't understand why I keep thinking of read message. Yeah, I should figure this one. Yes, that one's good to go. So being like, I technically still have a Twitter account, but it doesn't get used. Just doesn't get used at all. It's just sitting there doing nothing now. Oh, I have food. I can feed my friend just now. There we go. I also need to use Twitter to follow Japanese companies and people I want to. That makes sense. A lot of companies have been on Twitter for a while, and that's for some reason the easiest way to contact a lot of them. Right, we have another 3 planks added, but we need 30. It's going to take me a while to accumulate 30 planks. We're at 6. We're only at 6. Well, suppose now is just try and pass some time. Oh, I've done that already for the day. Just need to pass enough time to let Zest go to bed. Zest is almost at the point that it'll go to bed. Whee! I don't do anything though. I'm not even sure what the average person would tweet. Because the only things that I put up onto Twitter before the change in terms of service was clips from the streams, because I didn't know what else to put up there. I had no random thoughts to share. Or at least none that I could I would actively think to post online. A lot of those random thoughts get shared on the streams with you guys. Oh, geez, that increased us by 5. Well, we're at 20. And we've earned 700. 700 gold. Right, to our thing. Although, like, part of me is just realizing, had I have thought of it earlier, it'd probably been an idea to post about, like, a crocheting thing that I have now become very fascinated with. I got myself a new like book of a pat. Right, it's a book that's got patterns in it for making a doll. That's the words we're looking for. Stuff for making a doll. And I started working on it today. And I've made 2 arms and a leg thus far. And after I finish the leg, I've just been sat there fascinatedly looking at the dang thing because it looks like a legit leg. And you're like, I'm not used to these things actually looking like the real limb. Because the arms only have a tiny notch on them to indicate where, like, the thumb would be. And that's pretty much just the little notch at the wrist that goes out to the thumb. So I wasn't expecting the leg to actually have, like, a proper defined calf and ankle and knee. I wasn't expecting this degree of, like, quality of a crocheted item. Yeah, right. I need to read now. Yes. Well, let's get down to business. Things are looking up. People seem to be enjoying your style. And it's more or less well reflected in the review-olution. That's good. It is. Oh, goodness. It is. Other restaurants are starting to pay attention to it as well. Pretty happy to have made this little arrangement. We need to keep working in this direction. I don't quite get this whole thing you're doing, BubbleBuoy. I guess we all have our secrets. That's why we work so well together. I don't. You already know that I used to be a pirate. You know what? Frischka is probably the only one here without secrets. Ah, yes. And what did you do before that? Oh, she does have secrets. Yes, how about you? You're better about your thing. Well, I guess I know what needs to be done, but I think I still have some time. Don't worry. That didn't sound ominous at all. Ooh. I could potentially tweet art. I do at some point, not now though, since what I am currently doing is still reproductions and I don't want to post anything online which isn't at least a bit original. That's fair, but like the majority of artists I'm aware about start off by just like copying things as a one-to-one. Given like people will do reference drawings just to figure out anatomy, which is just drawing from a picture one-to-one. But like that's pretty much just like the starting point. But I can understand not wanting to post something that is pretty much just a one-to-one of something else that's not from a photograph. Although at least with like Twitter, unless they change the terms of service, I'd be real hesitant about posting artwork up there. Let's focus on the business. What do you think of the changes to the menu, Mitriel? Oh, the true, yeah. I know right now, right now they've got the thing where you just need to click on an image and you can start editing it with AI. So they really can't say that they're not using these pieces of work for AI anymore. But at least previously it was just that we can do whatever we want with what you post. And to my knowledge, that's not changed yet. Although I don't see it changing. I don't see that one changing. Oh, Mitrail's being quiet. Oh, Sai? Sai, what's... Oh. That was a pretty effective response. Yeah. I don't think it has anything to do with the menu. What's wrong with her? I don't know. She just sighs and shrugs a lot lately. She doesn't even get angry all that much. I think I better go talk to her. Go chat with Mitriel. Yeah, you have a talent to make her explode. It's like, yeah, let's just go get some capacity of reaction. Where is Mitriel? Oh, she's just outside. You really like this spot, eh? Leave me alone. Come on, Mitriel. We both know that when someone storms out of a room without a word and starts looking at the horizon, the last thing they want is to be left alone. Always so clever, even when you're not. What do you mean? Please stop this. No more taking me for a fool. Then again, maybe I am a fool. I'm obviously overwhelmed by this whole situation. I can't. I thought I could, but I can't. I quit. You can't be serious. You're the most professional of our bunch. By far, yes, by far indeed. That's precisely the problem. There is no place for me in this crew. I don't belong here. I'm just a chef. You guys, so many secrets, so much shady stuff. Frischka used to be a friggin' pirate, and Tumpuris knows what Valzoy has been involved with. And then there's you. You're an unstoppable force of chaos, if I've ever seen one. And you're obviously afraid of something chasing you. For all I know, a vampire could show up at the door tomorrow. An unstoppable force of chaos? You stepped into the district, kicked the local mafia leader out and stole his restaurant. Then you walk into the Culinarium Tower and start an uprising, only to end up lecturing the most prestigious chef master in the kingdom in front of everyone. And I was there, just a face in the crowd. I dreamed of owning my own restaurant. I was making a name for myself. But I've been neutralized and now I'm stuck right into you. Into your vortex of crazy. All those little plots and conspiracies climbing up, ever up. But you fell on top of me like a ton of bricks. And now I'm just your shadow. A sidekick. Maybe it's better if I just give up. You're not a shadow, Mitriel. Much less a sidekick. I am, and I deserve no better. I've been hoisted by my own petard, and the worst part is that I can't even bring myself to hate you. Heh, you could have fooled me. I'm happy to hear that, for what it's worth. It's refreshing to find someone who doesn't hate me. But you're a commanding force, Mitriel, not a follower. This restaurant would be in ruins without your management. It's as much yours as it is mine. You're managing to make it proper while having to deal with a pirate, a troublemaker, and what was it? An unstoppable force of chaos? What does that make you? You're a badass, Mitriel. You're managing the restaurant that's in the spotlight right now. Everyone knows it. And if they don't, we'll make sure they do. I'm glad that you're here and I want to gain from this. I want you to gain from this. Not to mention that you survived a direct blast from my war golem. How do you even have a war golem? I honestly don't know. It fell from the sky and taught me how to plant potatoes. It's not wrong. Oh. Hey. She's laughing now. Hey, it's true. It is. It's bizarre. Of course it's true. Coming from you, I don't doubt it for a second. Oh boy, and you have the gall to walk around saying that this town is crazy. Well, my life used to be pretty boring and predictable. What did you do? I studied pentology, got my degree and all, with honours. I see pentology graduates do have a tendency to end up working at restaurants anyway. Usually they end up cleaning the toilets. Maybe that's what the future holds for me. No, it isn't, because you're not quitting and you know it. Stop that self-pity and bring back the fire. We need you. Okay, if you insist, I'll stay around a bit and do a bit more yelling. For now. Yes, Mitriel, you should be yelling at us all. That's what I wanted to hear. Let's get back to work, and don't worry. You might be much closer to fulfilling your dream than you realise. Alright, what's our new quest? Oh, earn prestige. How much do we need to earn now? 25! We just need one more again! Do I have anything else that's hit 100? Oh, we do have the Vigor dish that's hit 100. Can I get a Sophistication dish that's over 100? I want to see if I can get a Sophistication dish over 100. I probably need to fish a bit. I think the last time I got close, if not got to 100, it was with fish. And the stuff in the blue bag. I've forgotten the name of it. This stuff. Special dough. Ah yes, fish and star. Fish and star is all I need. I need to grab the bait. Need to grab my bait. So just go fish for a little bit. Whee! Fish! Fishy, 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 fish! Fishy, 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 fish. Fishy, fishy, fish. Fishy, fish. Oh, ball tuna. I'll just catch what I can with the bait I've got. I'll probably need to go to the fisher mates tomorrow and grab more bait. Wonderful. Oh, cool. I think he's a 30 from nothing. For the sophistication. And then I can just find something else that'll give me a bunch of sophistication with what I've got. And we'll need more sauce. Oh, the sauce. Ooh. There we go. Right, yeah, that's not really any good to me. Yes, that's 20. That's 20 for nothing. Right. Plant and cut. Oh, I could just use the ball tuna at the end and get an extra 15. I'm sure there's something that was plus 30 from nothing. I feel like there's a fish that's plus 20 for nothing. I'm thinking it might be a crab. Well, anyway, we'll get Zest to bed and then we can do some more fishing. Jazzy! Hi, hi! How you doing? Hi, hi. Tis good to see you. Hello. I don't even think I was prepared for the amount of energy I just had there. Oh, gosh. And how much excitement. Love it. I think I'm just happy having people. There are people here. Right. Fish mates. Yeah, we're on 24. It's not going to take much to get us to prestige 25. Wee. Terribly. 7. We've killed an hour. We've killed another hour. Just came to say hi. I'm still gonna go back on my boyfriend's stream. That's fair enough. I did notice that Drago was streaming before I jumped on. Certainly understandable that you'd want to be there. Tis lovely to have had you pop in though. Want to buy some things. Oh, the sand blowfish. I could just buy it. And the strawberry jellyfish gives a whole bunch of thingies for that. I wonder if it's the depth crab. Oh, and I saw your text. Yes, I'm still cool. We'll need to see about discussing that before I have surgery, because I know afterward, as whenever I'm conscious enough to be doing stuff, I'm going to be wanting to do that. But I don't know how often I'm going to be conscious enough for conversation. So if we have a chat before that, then you can start working on some stuff and offer it. The fact that I'm properly getting in a position, Llama, don't worry, take your time. It's fine. It's at least the end of the month before my surgery, so they're time. Oh, this is the one that I had. Ah, how much is the rare? My game's froze. There we go. Right, we're just gonna grab some of the rare bait. Let's go 5. So yeah, we'll find a time where we can sit and chat about that and actually figure out what's needing to be done. Can I pick up the right thing? Yes. This is the buttons I want. The button. Button, 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 button. We need fish. Fishy, 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 fish. Fishy fish. Oh goodness. Come on, fish. Hypnofish. Hypnofish. Right. No, come on, fish. Don't run away from me, fish. 2 more fish. You can get 2 more fish. Getting the prestige up in this game is a lot easier than I was thinking it was going to be. The fact that we just jumped up 5 levels the last time I changed anything. No, we. Blowfish. The blue fish. It's not even giving me a chance to get to it. It's trying to run away from me. There we go. Oh, I should say, but I built the new PC, so very happy. Oh yes, that's great. I hope it's going well. I'm going to assume it's going well if you're happy. Right, I need to get home because I need to make some sauce. We need to make some sauce. Oh no. Oh yeah, so we've got this. And then we can go this. Yes, having an actually decent PC is extremely nice. Wonderful. Right. Yes, the sand blowfish is indeed the one I want. No, it is not. That's frustrating. I don't have the right fish. Right, back to go try and catch some more fish. So yes, and I can play pretty much any game I want now, so that's very cool. Yeah, I mean, not having to worry about how the game processes is great. And the PC I have can run pretty much anything in high ultra in 1080p or 1440p. Well, that's definitely good. It's... I wish to purchase. Nah. Right, it probably is the depth crab that I'm thinking about. Let's grab another 5 of these. So part of me's wondering when on earth I'm going to see about upgrading my own PC, but with all the RAM and stuff, kind of like, you know what, I'll hold off on that for a bit. Ooh, okie dokie, I'm going to go back to my love. You have fun. Wish Drago well for me. Twas nice talking to you. Oh, I need to not lose my fish. Don't lose the fish. I need the fish. I need the fish. Give me my fish. Gee, what's with this fish? I don't think this fish should be this difficult to catch. There we go. There we go. Oh. Well, if you plan to get a new GPU, you should probably do it sooner rather than later. Because since there's going to be a shortage pretty soon. That's the thing, like, I'm fairly certain I still have a pretty decent GPU, so this might be I'll just hold out for a couple of years, probably. Because obviously the PC is still working fine. The fair, yeah. Like, yeah, no, that's probably. I just we'll give it some time. I can be patient, and it would pretty much just be an upgrading for the sake of upgrading. So like, yeah, no, I can definitely wait for that. Did I get any crab? I didn't get any crab. I need the crab. Right, we've got 10 of these. The only game for now which I play which fully exports my PC is Europa Universalis 5. And that's just due to the insane CPU requirements. Oh. I think the most intensive game I play on my PC is probably Minecraft. So it's not a very well optimized game as much as I know Mojang's trying to fix it right now. Oh, finally, a crab! It's not the crab! The heck is it? Wait, it actually managed to crash, to make my PC crash when I tried to stream on Discord. Oh no! Oh, I have just spotted a sea is... Lord Sea is lurking about. I've just spotted your little love hearts kicking about. You're still the highest for hugs. What fish? I'm sure there was a fish that was better for this. I might need to see if one of the crops help with the A stuff. The sophistication. We got another hypno fish. Ahoy, matey! Ahoy! The recommended CPU is the E5 and Ryzen 7. Oh jeez, I need to focus on fish. I don't read focus on fish. I don't want to lose my bait. There we go. Right, now let's read a thing. Right, the recommended CPU for EU5 is a Ryzen 7 7800X3D, which is almost the best gaming CPU you can get right now. Oh no. And I only have the Ryzen 5 76,000X. I mean, that's not hugely far off. And of course the ads have played for C. Right, let's get some more fish. I should go check with Jesus and figure out if I have enough cash to upgrade my bedroom. Because I know the bedroom's the first one you can upgrade. And then we at least got a nice bedroom that's not falling apart on me. Oh. No, catch the fish. Catch the fish. No. I must have the fish. There we go, got another crab. I can still run the game fine, it just gets a bit slow during late game, so it's still, yeah. It's pretty much just a figure out how to tolerate that bit. Alright, what fish this is? Oh, I literally have all the fish that this can give me right now. Alright, I need to get home. I'll put the rest of the bait in the box. And I need to rethink this plan for a sophistication dish of over 100. Ah, the ads are finally, you're finally back. There we go. It's good. So, ahoy! To box. I'm gonna go put the things away, and then I need to figure out if there's... if there is some capacity of a crop that can help. Right. Oh, since EU5 is a real-time strategy game, what's important is how fast time goes in-game rather than FPS, so it doesn't have anything to do that. That's good. That is good. Right, I need star. I mean, it gives me something. But not quite what I was hoping for. Again, not the right one. Oh, but then it would have to be this yin. It'd have to be this yin. And we're not even getting this energy bonus on that. And we wouldn't be getting this energy bonus on this either. You know what? We'll just go with this. Oh, and I can play Minecraft with shaders now, so yay. Oh, Minecraft is so pretty with shaders. I should put... Oh, no, wrong button. There we go. Mute my phone. Right, which sauce do I want? I want one with sophistication as the main thing, since I'm going to try and multiply that. Ah, because I've got to multiply it with this. Ooh! Things are falling from the sky. I get only 50 FPF though, which is more than playable. But still, it's supposed to be Minecraft. I know. I've got a few mods just to help optimize the goddamn game, so it's not as much of a problem on my PC. Which is this is the sophistication one. Alright, I need tomatoes and a ghost tattoo. You probably won't be touching Minecraft anytime. Is that going to be a more focused on iPixel? 1, 2, 3. There we go. At max settings for the shaders. At max settings for the shaders I use. That's pretty good. Go into the saucing again. Aye. Saucing. Oh, I need a ghost tattoo, yeah. Oh, Hightail. Hightail has my attention for sure. I have a feeling a lot of people will probably be playing that for a little bit instead of Minecraft, and then it'll even out to just switching between the two games. There we go. Now I can make my sauce. Right, so... Now we're gonna go with the sand blowfish, then the evil mandragora, then the sauce, then the special dough. That's the best plan. Right, go put away the fish I didn't need. I need this fish here anymore either. Potato. Very... Oh wait, is Hightail any good right now? It's still early access, right? Ah yes, very, very early access. But it's already a great game for what it is. They did just enough to release it, but it's playable. From everything I've seen online about it right now, it seems to be pretty playable. Right. Sand blowfish first. It's probably something I'll be grabbing at some point. I just don't know exactly when. Hell, actually, it might be something we play after I finish this game. Because I at least know this game will last long enough to probably get me through the end of the recovery of my surgery. Because I kind of figured, like, well, at least... Oh, no, I've done this in the wrong order. Dang it. I could have got an even higher thing. Dang it. Well, 133 is no bad. That's probably enough for right now. Why is my thing being weird right now? I need my dang moose back. Oh, there we go. It's fixed itself. That's fine. Couldn't see all of AP's message there. Right, I have trauma from early access due to KSP2, so I tend to avoid them. Oh no. This, kind of fair enough. Oh no, I trust them to do good by us after spending that much time and money required for us to play. Yeah. I mean, it does look good. I know one of the Minecraft YouTubers I watch a lot of, they've already played the game and they're speaking kind of highly of it, but they are saying it's different enough from Minecraft that it'll be its kind of like own standalone thing, or it's at least close enough to be its own standalone thing. The only unfinished game I am playing is Deltarune, pretty much. I mean, that seems fair enough at the moment. It does seem to be the indie developers giving early access to games is doing a lot better than any of the bigger corporations. Right, oh, you're still good for food. I don't need to worry about you for a bit. I'll just keep a hod of that dish in my inventory. So, you know something, I think it's like timed up quite nicely with me playing this game and my surgery coming up, because I can easily set this up to be sat on my couch, and that'll get me back to streaming a little bit faster than if I had to be sat at a computer chair. Because I can't imagine I'm going to be wanting to be sat at a computer chair for like 3 hours when I've had a hip replacement. Whereas at least this is easy. Why is that not went up? Right, we're gonna go make some things new. We have the stuff. Oh yeah, that's fair. I'm so glad I've got it rescheduled and all. They shimmied a bunch of stuff around to try and fit me in without really messing with anybody else too, which is good. So it's at least it's being the least inconvenient it can be. Where's the box that's supposed to connect to here? Oh, it's in the staff room. It's in the staff room. So that'll probably be like, you know, same plan as last I'd had before. Of I'll take 2 weeks off to make sure that I'm coherent enough to interact with people, since I'll probably be on some pretty strong pain medication. If we can find a pain medication that I can take, because unfortunately right now we're not sure of any that I can sensibly take. And then I can get myself set up so that I can just stream from the couch. Because I see me being reasonably able to stream so long as I'm not in too much pain, which, well, if I give myself 2 weeks, that should be... Wait, oh no, that's right, it is. All the medications that I've tried thus far, my body just reacts to it so much. Because I know codeine, I hypermetabolize codeine, we know for certain. And then anything that's an opioid that I've tried thus far has made me like really loopy, and it's real questionable if I can take care of myself. Or there's the anti-inflammatories, which I'm just straight up allergic to. So because of that, there's so many other medications now that they're not trusting me with, because they're too closely related to the anti-inflammatories to risk it. It is crazy. So the sheer fact of I've had my hips in such a bad condition that I'm being given a hip replacement at 27, but I've had to deal with this without any painkillers. I've not been able to take any painkillers for this at all, because there's nothing that the doctors have been able to give me that doesn't cause more problems than it's solving. Very much the cons do not outweigh the pros in this situation. I'm so sorry. Don't worry, it's just unfortunate. Like, it sucks that there's nothing I've been able to take. It's just unfortunately the way things are. I need to see a bit more decorations for here. Oh, I can grab some seaweed and maybe get a couple of these kicking about. Oh, and quality planks. Get at least one of them up. But yeah, the doctors are legitimately doing their best. I've been on so many different pain meds that they at least believe isn't going to cause me any issues. It's like, it either causes me issues, it does nothing, or I'm allergic to the dang thing, or it's too closely related to the thing I'm allergic to for them to risk giving me any. But I have at least already been told that there's a couple of things that they can try when I'm in after my surgery. So we're gonna see how they work, because there's at least there's two potential plans. There's a medication that I can't remember the name of that they'd be trying first. That is stronger than the likes of codeine and codeine-based stuff, because I know the first protocol is usually dihydrocodeine, I've been told. However, that is one of the medications that I just get so delulu on. So it's just like, no, if you're sending me home with something, it can't be that. I won't be capable of taking care of myself, and I will unfortunately be having times where I am alone while I'm recovering. So I need to be able to take care of myself to some capacity. So then there's this other medication. And then if this medication fails, it's morphine. But I'm already unfortunately aware that morphine takes a lot longer to kick in with me than they normally do with people. So we're hoping this in the middle medication helps. But we won't know until I'm in, because we at least know I'm getting kept in for the night, so I'll probably be given this stuff after all the anaesthetic and stuff wears off. And they'll at least, be able to properly tell how I'm reacting to this thing. I'm staying in the night just as they can keep an eye on things, since it's a pretty major surgery. And then we'll at least have a reasonable idea of if that stuff's working well and if we need to go to plan C. There we are. Plonk that there. So at least they're proper trying to plan things out. Oh, I forgot about the seaweed. I think, yeah. I'm pretty certain everything's going to go well. The surgeon dealing with me is considered to be one of the best for these kind of things. Because I know it's not a typical... It's not your standard hip replacement that he's doing. I don't know how it's different. I just know it's different because when my last surgery was cancelled, he pointed out that technically he could take me under and give me a hip replacement that they'd give the older people. But obviously, because of my age and whatnot, he'd prefer not to do that. So you're like, okay, so this is different to what the folk in their like 60s and 70s typically get. And that was, and the main thing that they need for this alternate one was unfortunately compromised. So like, great, cool. If this is different, we'll stick with the original plan. I don't know the difference between the original plan and that, but we'll stick with the original plan. I imagine original plan makes things easier for me in the long term, since we know it's pretty much a guarantee that I'll need to get this replaced again. These hip replacements only last about 20 years. And I'm 27, so unless things go horribly wrong in my life, it's pretty much a guarantee I'll need it replaced at some point. It's just whether or not it lasts the 20 years, or if I potentially get a little longer with it. Oh, that's at least more stuff in here. What else have I got? I still have enough for at least one more of those tallish planters. I should see about plonking some stuff up here if I can. Can I place up? Oh, no. Oh, I can place here, though. I didn't realize I could place in this area. There we go. Right, here's hoping that's enough to bump us up to 25, and then we can figure out the next bit of story. Although now I have time to kill. Fine, we can go boost our numbers again. Wee. Oh geez, it's still not late enough for Zest to go to bed. We'll go chop down the trees. Work toward where 30 heroin planks. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, there we go. An extra 3 planks to add to the collection. I'm going to need to remember when I'm just doing resource collecting off stream about dealing with the planks. There is a lot of planks. Really? Still not enough? Alright, this is going to be a closer look at the menu now. Right, so we've got that. That one doesn't need to be changed. I could maybe see about that one. I need to go check the shurumi again and see if potentially this one can be upgraded. Because I at least have those fish already, because I know I made this dish to just appease everybody that was complaining about certain items not being on the menu. Although, what's this? Lovely food. Can I go up these stairs? No, I can't. Well, that's disappointing. Oh well, there's not really anything up there neither there. There are plenty of places to sit. Alright, yeah, let's get home. We'll check out the shurumi thingy. Need to see about figuring out what dishes we can make. Ah, right, it's just a muddiel, which gives more vigor. Is there anything that multiplies the vigor well? I can't remember what a muddiel is. Oh, I forgot about this. That could be handy. That could be handy. That could be handy for a dish. Because I can trigger both of those synergies at once. Right, what synergies I'm looking for? Right, fish. Fish and paw, there's plenty of these. Does the Erwin fruit have a nothing? No, it doesn't. What about the mandragora? Mandragora, no. It's a timesing the vigor though. The seaweed would cover that one. But oh wait, the penguin. The penguin meat has the vigor for nothing. Mountain an animal. So I would just need the leaf. I just need whatever the leaves are, which is like the apples. The apples would come under that. Nah. could just be I'd just take one of these and throw it in. Oh wait, I need a ghost tattle. I need to go Sato for the thing I'm playing because I need the ghostly penguin thing. Ghostly penguin. Do I have enough penguin meat for that? No. No, I do not. Right, well, I guess we need to go fix that now. At least we got a couple more eggs. Alright, come on, friend. Whee! Yep, yep. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Fabulous. We're just plodding our way over to the machine. There we are. Right, so we can do the penguin first. Then we do the rice. We're gonna want a sauce. I need to remember and actually do these in the right order this time. Which sauce gives it 20 extra vigor? This one. I need both tunas and rice and milk. I need ball tunas. I need ball tunas. I think it's the 2. I'm gonna just grab the 2. No, jump on the dude. Oh wow, there's so many things that I could just thingy the now. Special dough. Right, no, I want this one. I feel like we should have a lot more sauce for the ingredients we put into that than we actually do. Okay, so we're starting with this. No! I didn't mean to do that! This is going to wind up being food for our little birdie friend now. At least I still have more penguin meat. Can try that again. Don't even know what I did. Oh! Thank you for the follow, Toadette. Hello! Welcome to the pond. Wonderful to have you here. Boing boing. Right. Oh, no. Sauce first. Sauce first. Remember the sauce first. We want the sauce first. Then we go the multiplier. Yes. Times 2. Times 2 on the whole thing. 130. There we go. Oh, thank you. It is indeed a lovely little pond we have here. Love our little pond. Right, there we go. There we go. That's much better. Now I can go take this to the restaurant. We'd been jumping up the prestige so much that I don't understand why I'm struggling so much to just go one level here. Oh, so many things are bouncing around now. Wee. No, this here. This one can probably go. I didn't. Oh, wait, no, I did check that. Stay a while, you can have your own fish tank. You know, it's been a while since anybody's actually interacted with the fish tank stuff. Oh, geez, yeah, yours has got quite the collection of stuff. I've just realized I've just made a dish that I've already made before. Whoops. Well, we'll let Zest sleep the day. See if somehow duplicate dish helps us out. Otherwise, it is going to be a find. Let's see if we can use the pink dough. Don't say that. I have the power to add fish. You do indeed have the power to add fish. Gosh, I don't even know how many points you'll have at this point. Jeez, plus 30. Now we'll go this. I guess it gives you something to draw. Just say that. I mean, it certainly would give me something to draw, but you know I already have plenty of stuff to draw right now. What am I doing? Ah, yes. Mountain and leaf. Oh, let's go to the mushroom. I'm like so much further behind on stuff that I've got to draw than I'd realistically like to be right now. But God, the amount of stuff I'm just doing in general. Spirit. Rice and milk. 2 seagull eggs. Oh! We have hat now! It's been a while since somebody turned on a prop. I need to see about getting more of these. It's fun just having random prop. I need to get my my little mug on here. I 3D sculpted my mug so as I can get it on the screen with us. I just haven't set it up in the program yet. I need to sit down and do that. And yeah, and then dear God, once I know how to do that, then I really have the power to just do anything on here. I'm so proud of my mug model. Right, now to go make this dish. Although the model of the mug is, I put a picture of it in the Discord. This is what I'm doing now. Boing a boing. Yeah, I'm super proud of it. Given like the shape of the handle and all that, and that being like the third thing, I think now that I've 3D modeled, like I impressed myself with it. Whee! Oh, there we go. Yep, that's right. Increase that sophistication. Not sophistication. Dab. Brain. What's the word I'm looking for? Spirit! Spirit is the word I'm looking for. That's the closest to 200 we've gotten on anything. Right. Now back to go see if we can replace another thing on this menu. I need more items that I can turn into dishes. Kind of running out of things to give us high points, and I know I kind of need high points. Ah, it's the middle one. There we go. That's that done. Wee. I need to pass time now. There's not really much else I can do. Cool. Hopefully by the time we get up to the bed, it'll be 9, and then Zest will sleep. And then we can figure out if we actually made it to 25. And then we can figure out the next event. Yes! We got up by 1! I did enough to get us up 1. That's fine, that's enough. Oh, I also think we have enough cash for Jesus now. This might be a go talk to Jesus first, because I don't know what time of day the thingy will get us to, because sometimes it's just a little bit later, and sometimes it's like midnight. Sparkles. Every time. Every time I forget about Jesus. How could you forget about Jesus? Because Jesus, how do you forget Jesus? There we go. Upgrade to the bedroom. Yes. Sold. Jesus is gonna fix my bedroom now. I should have a nice brand new bedroom in the morning. And then I've got even more to save up for the next upgrade. Right, get down to business. So, where are the girls? They're unpacking a shipment Mitriel ordered. I see. We're doing fine then? Yep. Wait. Do you have a Jesus in there? I mean, I'll have Jesus in my bedroom tonight. Nothing else to report. Nope. Beer? Beer. Damn, this crate is well secured. What is this thing you ordered? Knives and forks from the Gelbren. Gelbren? Why are you always insisting on how we live in the capital of cooking or whatever? They have nice steel in Gelbren. They used to have a lot of adventures around, so they make weapons and utensils that can cut through an anvil. Ooh. It's like, hey, whatever works for you. Yep. He's got to fix my bedroom. He's already gave me a new bed. Gotta fix the rest of the room now. Are we serving roasted anvil to the customers now? With our star chef, I wouldn't count that in the realm of the impossible. Well, I guess it'll be good to have some sharp weapons, you know? In case that thing that is chasing him actually shows up. Yes. Wait, did he break the bed? No. No, when we bought the house, we were sleeping on, effectively, a plank of wood. So we went to Jesus, and he told us about this bed that he has. But we needed to get a funky token to be able to obtain the bed. But once we got that token, he gave us the bed. Any idea what it is? I mean, it could be anything chasing him. No clue. Maybe he's hiding from the mafia. The first thing we did was fight the mafia. Oh, wait. Classy gotcha salesman. Yes. It's the token I needed to get. You only obtain through cooking battles. First thing he did when he came here was insult the mafia chieftain to his face. It has to be something bigger. Yeah. Maybe some occult stuff? Occult? Yeah, he's been talking to the mages lately, and there's a ghost at his house. I've seen it. Of course. Maybe he did some deal with a sorcerer, and now that he knows where he is, he's gonna send his minions to collect his soul. Well, maybe he's a bit too skilled, and he has a hell of a lot of dumb luck. See, maybe he sold his soul for his skills. Maybe so. Come on now, let's not be ridiculous. Yeah, maybe he's just in debt with his old hairdresser. It's not like we're gonna get jumped by a horrible abomination. Oh! I mean, as much as we kind of got jumped there, at least wasn't horrible abomination. We have Ratman. Tell us who you are and what you're doing in there. Yep, fair question, yep. How about you tell us what you are first? He's a Ratman. Squirg. He doesn't speak Timperian. And you're surprised? Look at him. I don't even know what species he is. Scree. He keeps making those sounds. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. Yes, genius. I'm trying to tell you my name is Squirg, and I am a member of the Scree. You bunch of idiots. I mean, a smidge more of a sentence than that would have helped. Hi. Yes, hi. Are you done with the bigotry? Hey, sorry. It's just that we've never seen a scree before. I think I heard of rat people showing up in Gilbert not long ago, but yeah. But I understand they're supposed to be pretty chill people. What's that supposed to mean? What were you doing in a crate? Travelling. You better start being a bit more cooperative or I'll put you back in there and throw the whole thing down a steep hill. I wanted to come see Zest. That's why I got in the crate as soon as I learned it was addressed here. Why Zest? Me, why? There was word of a new restaurant in Ambrosia and I wanted to join the crew. I'm a master saucer. Saucier? Back home we say saucer. You're not back home. I'm not quite sure we need a saucer. You don't understand how good a scree can become with sauces. During our early years, we lived in the sewer. Our food sources were mostly things thrown away by the surface dwellers. You ate trash. Yes, that's what I was trying to say, but there's no need to be so bloody blunt about it. If your main line to get work at a restaurant is saying that your people eat trash, I don't think there is much to do to soften the blow. That's precisely the point. We ate trash, but I had a particularly fine palate. Couldn't stand it, so I did my best to mask the awful taste. For me, sauce has been a matter of survival. I can manage to make the foulest meals taste decent enough. Who knows what I'll be able to do with a Concordian dish? So much talking about food has made me hungry. I haven't eaten in 2 days. Can you go check if we have something to offer him, Mitriel? Yeah, sure, let's feed the rat. The health inspectors are gonna love it. He ain't getting a thing for me. And I want him out. It's bad enough that I'll have to sterilise all the new cutlery because of him. That's kind of a fair point. She will need to sterilise all the new cutlery. Although I don't think he'd be much of a concern to the health inspector since he is personified. Not quite your typical rat. I see. I heard your restaurant was unconventional for Concordian standards. I had hoped to be accepted in a place like this and be able to prove my worth. Well, 'tis unconventional, yes. But we can't just keep hiring everyone that shows up at the door. We're not that big of a business. I guess you're right. No one could even manage to tell me the actual name of the place. Well, we don't have a name yet. The only name that has turned up is Zestaurant. That's the worst name I've ever heard. I'm almost relieved that you're not hiring me. You're on probation. Mitriel likes him. You're like, that's an awful name. She's got somebody on her side. Really? You need to have those mood swings looked into, Mitriel. The restaurant is growing and I need a hand in the kitchen. But I'll be keeping an eye on you. And if your sauces are not good enough, you're out. Understood? Yes. Aye. And you'll also do the cleaning. No problem. I've been through so much awful stuff that I'm pretty much immune to anything the surface dwellers consider gross work. Fine then. Welcome aboard, Squirk. Squeak. Squirk. Give me some time to get that right. Here's the rest of the crew. I'm Zest, as you know. She's Mitriel, my co-chef. Co-chef? If I call her my sous chef, I might end up being cooked myself. She handles the kitchen and the paperwork. I was only supposed to take care of the paperwork for a while. Maybe you should start taking care of it yourself. No, He's no. He's Valzoy. He's our publicity. Pleased to meet you, new comrade. Praised to be the evolutor. Praised be the evolutor. Oh, praised be, sure. Didn't expect to hear that out here. Evolutor? Our god. Though he likes to leave us to mind our own business, which is pretty much fine with us. Your religion will not interfere with the cooking, right? Not since the safe food marketing verses were abolished. Safe food marketing? It's complicated, but we don't do it anymore, so forget I mention it. I'll most certainly try. And last but not least, she's Frischka, our waitress. She doesn't look too good right now. This square is very, very shifty. Yes, could you please tell her to stop staring at me like that? She's giving me the creeps since we sat down at the table. Frischka? I'm sorry, it's just that this fella's awakened something within me. I came here to cook, not to be part of the menu. Frischka, if you eat your co-workers, you'll have to do their chores on top of yours. Alright. So that's it. I believe we can say that our crew is now complete. Why would we say that? Well, we've got enough personnel in all key areas, plus if we hired someone else, we'd have to buy another chair. Perfectly sound reasons. How about a little celebration then? A celebration? It will soon be the Caternalia. I think that's Caternalia. The Cathering. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like a Nairian thing. You people sure love your puns. It's a party the Nairians do every now and then in their district. Both the WoW and Kitek come together and set their differences aside. There's food, drink, dancing, and some of their famous fireworks as well. I heard that it's like they did in Nyria before the cataclysm. I'm dying to see what it's like. I'd love for us all to go there together. It would be nice a nice way to break the routine. But with the whole spy business, I don't know if we'll be allowed to wander the inner city just like that. Leave that to me. I'll pull a few strings. Well worth it if there's booze involved. I don't quite know if I like the sound of this, but I guess it wouldn't make a very good impression if I declined. Yeah, that would be a bit tricky. And you're coming too, right? Right, Zest? Right? Dunno. Come on, it won't be the same if you're not there. Fine, I'm in. Yay! It's gonna be a blast. The festival is still a while away. Though, until then, let's get back to work. I've got customers to impress. Aye. Hey! Oh, Mitriel's actually stood here now. I can do a work. I could do a work! And a work really passes the time. Yeah. Right, back to the house. Back to the house. Wait, what's our next thingy? Oh, I need to earn 30 prestige now. This ain't gonna be easy. Is this the fixed room? I don't know if this is the fixed room. I've already forgotten what the bad room looks like. Yeah, this is the fixed room. There's still a big plank on the floor. I wonder if that's because here is also dodgy. Okay, so I need to figure out how on earth I'm gonna get to 30. This might be I just do some of the side quests just now. I don't have any more exotic animal samples. There's the old port tournament, which isn't going to help me much. I can't do this just now. Check the lighthouse, check the hotel, go to Scarabas. Alright, well, we'll start investigating around the place. Forgetting which buttons do what. Alright, yeah, we're sat at 25 just now. Hopefully doing some side quests, I'll just get people there and that'll increase things. And it's just not increasing now because we didn't have anybody actually there. Or we didn't have enough people actually there. Everybody's enjoying the hang well enough. Aye. Right, we can go check out the lighthouse. That's at least a thing we can do just now. Go put away the stuff in my pockets. I don't even know if there's enough hanging in that. Right, yeah, to the lighthouse. I don't have a chest for these last couple of things, but you know, 3 things in my inventory is not going to be too much of an inconvenience. Lighthouse. 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 Caramelo. Feeds neighbor. Wait, can I feed him just anything? You look hungry, neighbor. I brought you some food. Thank you. I'm Zest, the owner of the restaurant next door. Carmelo. We're not causing you any trouble, are we? No. Okay. You're not very talkative, are you? I'm a lighthouse keeper. So? We're not known for being very social. That's a fair point. Well, that's because lighthouses are usually far from the cities. This one's right in the district. Okay. Okay, talk to you later. Enjoy the meal. Oh, okay. The fella seems to be well fed for today. I'll leave him to his things. Okay, what else can I do? We'll fed him. I can't do them Finnegan right now. I can check out the hotel. And then it's Scaraba. Because I know the tournaments aren't going to be a huge amount of help to my pristine at the moment. I don't think. Might not be too bad an idea to actually start going through those. You talking to me? Yes, you. We need to have a little chat. What is it? You've been busy around here, haven't you, Silkskin? Busy? Yes, running around talking to people. Don't know how you did it, but the district is even getting tourists again. There's profit to be had, and we want our fair share if you catch the drift. Whoa. Didn't Torpaio tell you to leave me alone? Yes, he did. Why do you bring this up? I don't know. What are we talking about here? We're talking about joining in with the opportunities this new revitalized district will bring. Such as we have a hotel and there are tourists around Silkskin. We need to make sure they know they should steep in our hotel. They should sleep. They should sleep in our hotel if they know what's good for them. Oh, I hope you sleep well. Or at least I'm assuming it's asleep. And I hope you have a good night. I will see you next time. And bye-bye. 'Tis getting kind of late. Yes, if they know what's good for them. That might be a bit too harsh. Harsh? What's harsh about competitive prices and clean rooms? Nothing. What does this have to do with me? We were thinking about getting involved with other local businesses. Some joint effort for the district. You scratch our back, we scratch yours. Pretty well-known local custom, right? Exactly. You've adapted quickly, Silkskin. We were thinking that you could help us spread the word. Or else what? Or else we'll have to ask another neighbour. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Doing what on purpose? Never mind. Very well, I'll help you with the publicity. You want me to handle flyers at my... handle flyers at my restaurant? Or... That would help, Silkskin, but you're right next door. We might as well be handing the flyers out ourselves. We're thinking about something else. Using your charisma and good relation with the locals. Like, for example... That surfer chick. Her surfer school attracts a lot of tourists. If you could send her a little message, I bet she'd be very inclined to help us out. A little message, eh? Sure. What'll it be then? A polite postcard with a reasonable business proposition? Nah, just give her this. That's a severed horse head. You're very observant. Just tell her it's a little present from La Orca Nostra. I bet she'll get the message all right. Sure. Just casually give somebody a horse head for the mafia. Oh jeez, we're right waddling about with it. Hey, Vanille? Hey, Zest, good to see you. Whoa! La Orca's Nostra told me to give you this? That's perfect! I'll put it up right away. What? Yeah, I was talking to them the other day about how I wanted to spice up the business image. They said they'd come up with something. I mentioned that the wave jockeys would be a nice name for my place. So they've been working on this. You're gonna hang a severed horse head from your business stall? It's stuffed, Zest. Whatever. Sure, makes perfect sense. Anyway, they want you to point your customers to their hotel. Oh well, I guess I can do that. I was there on my first week in the city. It's not a bad place, and the prices are reasonable. The continental breakfast, though. I'm not sure it's even legal. Is it that bad? My ears bled for 2 days. How? I don't know, it simply happened. It could have been a coincidence? Coincidence or not, I'm not going near that poison ever again. I'll tell the people about the hotel, but I feel morally obligated to warn them about the continental breakfast. Fair enough, I'll go and tell them. Have fun with your gore. Right, back to the mafia. I've talked to Vanille. She's okay with helping you. Good job, Silkskin! She also says the continental breakfast is a crime against nature. Does she know? I kind of like that breakfast. Eat it every day. Very nutritious. Dunno, I'm just the messenger. Speaking of which, I have one more job for you. Having our business known in the other districts would be very useful. The Nyrians at Mundane Wonders seem to be moving around an awful lot these days. If we could convince them to spread the word a bit, and in return we offer each of our customers a couple of prepaid flights or something. Win-win. Well, they sure need all the money they can get. Who doesn't? Very well, I'll go talk to them. Good chap. Right, these guys. Our dev. We're doing an awful lot of wandering around right now. Hey, Hardiv, can we talk for a second? Always, what brings you here? Well, La Orca Nostra has a proposition for you. We don't need any more catnip at the moment. Meow. I said no, we're still paying for the fine your spectacular crash landed at the Red Dot Lamp Bouquet. Meow, meow, meow. I don't care what the logo looked like. You're not touching the stuff until I say otherwise. Meow. That's 2 more weeks added to the sentence. This isn't about catnip. It's about you spreading the word about their hotel and them sending customers your way in return. Ah, I see. Sounds reasonable. But I'm going to warn everyone not to eat the continental breakfast. This again? Is it really that bad? Meow. I'll take that as a yes. We'll tell them we're happy to discuss the details when we catch a break. Jolly good then. Everybody's not happy about the breakfast. Back to the mafia. I've talked to Hardiv. He says he's interested. Good, I knew he'd be up to agreeing to this little double entendre. This isn't a double entendre. Yes, it is. The Ornalian. It's a mutual understanding. It's not Ornalian, it's Ludroxian, and it doesn't mean what you said. A double entendre is a thing you keep doing. What thing? Never mind. Back to the matter at hand, the Nyrians also said that your continental breakfast is an abomination. You should really do something about it. I see. There's nothing wrong with a breakfast. Everyone complains about the breakfast. There's definitely something wrong with it. Choppy pours her heart and soul into it. There's no way it could be bad. Yeah, well, I see what this is about. You're in love with that Choppy. In love? Hell no! She's beautiful, sure, but she's quite scary. Then how come you're the only one that likes the continental breakfast? Because this bum over here has as many taste buds as a metal bucket. I can't help it. I like what I like. Maybe it's you who has no taste. No one else will tell Choppy that her continental breakfast is awful because you keep validating her and she gets murderous when someone has the slightest complaint. I'm not gonna lie to her. Well, I guess I'll leave you to your terrible problems. Wait! What am I getting roped into now? You want me to fight her in a culinary battle so I can prepare something this idiot here will fancy more than her breakfast? That way you'll be able to talk her into changing the recipe? Well, I was going to say thank you for your help and give you a reward. But now I kind of want to try doing the thing you said. We should have kept our mouth shut. Okay, I'll talk to you when I'm ready. Right, Silkskin. Do I know? Do I have anything on me? I'm gonna go grab another bit of seaweed. That way I can just make an entirely seaweed dish and... Or crab. Crab work. And then I can at least figure out what exactly it is kind of fight I'm dealing with. Aye. Let's do this. Choppy! Just realised we're still in our swimwear. Double sophistication. Right, we'll just toss everything in. There we go. I know we're gonna lose, I just need to know what I'm competing with right now. Okay. I wonder if this is gonna be I need a sauce that'll sabotage. One. Jesus! 320! Oh, and she sabotaged me. Okay, I need a high aroma as well. Alright. Right, this is definitely going to be a sauce kind of incident. I could win with just about anything if I get the right sauce. Alright, wet sauce. No, I need one. Sophistication. Makes the judge like I don't want them to like sophistication. Makes the judge like sophistication. No. Make the judge hate sophistication. Mushroom sauce and heirloom fruit. That should be easy enough. I think I've got plenty of mushrooms. And then it was 2 heirloom fruit. I'll grab an extra heirloom fruit to throw into the mix just for the hingy. No. You know what, that gets rid of the rat we have in our thing. Because we really don't need much to win. We just need this. So long as I put that sauce in, we should be good. Yes. Right, so I need high aroma. I need a high aroma. Dang. I need to abandon the dish. Whoops. Where's the button to abandon the dish? Oh, I didn't realise I could use these buttons. Abandon the dish. I didn't realise I used up all my heroin fruit. Although I am also just realising I probably want to use a different fish. Because I'm going to need to make sure that I have more sophistication than a day of the others. Since they're gonna tank my hing. I at least have a few cucumber squid. Alright. Water and fish. Sure. This'll work. Oh, aye. I'm actually using the thingy bobber now. I was thinking I was missing an ingredient. I'm a no. Right, we should be good for this now. Right, yes. Yes. Right. A high aroma. I need a high aroma. She had 20. Oh, cool, we've hit it to aroma 20. Cool. And we should have enough of the sophistication to counter the others. There we go, that's enough. Right, we should be good now. Should be good. Right, our dish goes first. We needed our dish to go first. Oh, I forgot it doubles. And now theirs is just going to be entirely negative. The passive's been replaced. Here we are. Here we are. Do 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 do. He hasn't taken it completely well, but I've made her understand that your dish was better than hers and she's going to alter the recipe. That's great. You've helped us a lot, Zest. You're a friend of the family now. Sounds good. I hope the hotel gets famous and attracts more people to the district. Drop by anytime. Oh, I have a mafia outfit now. Right, we're still working on that. I need to sleep again before we can do that. So that we got this one. This one. Go see Scaraba. Scaraba's no here right now. Wait, is she there? Go, oh wait, go to Scaraba. Oh, pitiful loser. The mafia, yeah, the mafia. We're friends with the mafia. We insulted the mafia boss to his face. We had a culinary battle, and now he's our friend. And now the rest of the mafia is our friend too. With the pitiful loser. The pirate captain. Yeah, I know. It just looked familiar. Food. Looks like someone's gotten her just desserts. I really shouldn't, but I guess I can't have people starving, even psychos like her. I should prepare her a meal. I recall she liked that rat with seaweed and an egg. I should prepare her a meal she likes. Yes. I know there is an egg over here. Wait, great. You're gonna need a knee replacement too by the end of this mafia business. Told you, he's our friend. They're friends. We're fine. We're surviving. Nobody wants to mess with us now because we're friends with the mafia. So if anybody causes me any harm, the mafia will probably make them regret it. That's how good of friends we are now. Wee. There we go. We've got the dish for our stranded friend. Alright, back to the beach. For the loser. Yeah, we got our food for the loser. Good old rat, seaweed and egg. Sniff, sniff. Egg gapping. Ah! Please don't call the guards on me. This is for you. For me? Why would you do this? That's a good question. Just eat. Felt bad? I haven't eaten in days. I don't want to sound ungrateful or anything, but why do you keep feeding me rats? I thought you loved it last time I cooked one for you. Are you kidding me? It was the worst experience in my life. A good chef lets no one go hungry. Yes. Zest had to make sure people aren't going hungry. The worst experience here. You ate it quite happily. You've also eaten the second one quite happily too, actually. Then why did you say I loved it so much? Because I didn't want the crew to call my bluff. It was the only way other than killing you all. Bluff? That mess with your ship was the closest I've actually I've been to actually... is the closest I've been to an actual act of piracy. I'm not a pirate captain. It was all a ruse to recruit a crew and escape the Phoenix Coalition territory. I found a wrecked ship, but I needed to convince some suckers to help me repair it and crew it. Might have promised them a bit too much adventure, blood and booty. Wait, why does she have such large cannonballs? I think that's just all the women. If I'm remembering correctly, actually. I can't blame you for wanting to get out the coalition, yeah. They're becoming a theocracy real fast. I didn't desert the homogeneity to be trapped in another religious loony house. And one that hates elves, for that matter. Wait, that's wild. It's the simple way of being able to differentiate between men and women. Oh, so you're ex-homogeny. My name is Niveth. I used to be a secret agent, bit of a spy, if you will. But I spent too long amongst heathens that I eventually lost faith. Can't go back there. Because you've moved beyond their beliefs? Sure, and because they won't nail me to a plank of wood and drop me face up in the middle of an ocean. A valid reason if I've ever heard one. So now I'm stuck here and my ship sank, my crew has abandoned me. Not that I blame them, and I don't have a single coin. I left the homogeneity to experience the hedonistic ways of those who live their life like it's worth living. And here I am, reduced to eating rats when I'm lucky. Wait, I mean, yeah, but look at the definition. Jesus would be disappointed. Or make them beds. Both. That it'd be both. He'd be disappointed and make them beds. Oh, well, in a sense, you're pretty lucky. Totally blessed. Concordian mostly doesn't care about who you were and what you did, as long as you don't cause any trouble. The orcs and humans who forged the original alliance managed to forget centuries of a merciless warfare and merge into a force that changed the shape of this continent forever. Guess that's very noble of them. Well, you could call it noble, or you could call it desperation. They were sandwiched between the Zuans and the Temperian Empire. It was cooperation or defeat. They cooperated, resisted both empires, and got filthy rich because of the commerce network. The alliance eventually became a unified nation. So what? So the very foundation of the kingdom is based on letting go of the grudges of the past. Concordia doesn't care much about who you were. If you behave, this makes this land a great place to start again if you mess up. I see you did your homework. Didn't take you for a fugitive. The thing is, I'm doing pretty well, all things considered. You're lucky you're lucky you were so bad at piracy that no one even noticed you existed. Just stop fooling around and blend in with the crowd. You'll do fine. Maybe the case, but I don't even know where to start. Maybe some of my friends can help. Maybe some of my friends might be able to help you out. Someone who's been through something similar to you. Ex-homogeny, ex-spy, ex-pirate. Ex-homogeny should be enough. I'll keep it in mind. We have fed the elf. They're Nigerian. Find another... Oh, elf. Fisherman. That's who we're gonna go talk to. Oh, it's too late for elf. Yeah, that fisherman mate is the only elf I'm aware of aside from her. Well, that and Bolton, but we can't access Bolton. Wee. Right. To bed. Let's see if befriending those orcs specifically has helped our thingy bobber. Yes! Our prestige has increased by 1 because we made friends. I just need it to increase another 4 times. Our friend here has gotten a bit slow. That's why he's gotten a bit slow. I'll give him this. There we are. Hey, Ithrian. You said you came from the homogeny, right? Well, yes, long ago. Why'd you ask? I've met an elf who may be facing similar problems to the ones you faced when you arrived. Maybe you'll be able to help her get back on her feet. Perhaps you can run a few errands for us. I'm not going to pay her much, but I can let her keep some of the fish as a bonus. Don't think she's a big fan of fish, but she'll have to learn. Give me a minute. Oh, there we go. So, I've heard you've gone through some bad times. You've heard right. My apostasy hasn't done me any favours. Apostasy takes some serious guts, lady. You just need a bit of help and you'll be back on your feet in no time. Sure. Should I start now? Yeah, we have to make a few deliveries. Take these packages to the written addresses. Okay, on it. Thank you for the opportunity. Well, you guys are very kind to give her a chance. Elf newcomers have it rough these days with all the spy business and everything. Gotta help a fellow exile. Really believe there's a spy around? There's always a homogeny spy around. Has to be a very bad spy if everyone knows he's here, though. How do they even know there's a spy? Apparently some documents were stolen from a few guards' offices. I see. Those deliveries that Nileth is making, where are they addressed to? Well, a few particulars, the doctors, the mundane wanderer guys, and a last-minute order from the Port Authority Guard Office. Of course. Why didn't you tell us before? How was I supposed to know there was a problem? Okay, no need to worry. She's just a delivery girl. Nothing will go wrong if she doesn't do something stupid like break into an empty office and start rummaging through the paperwork. Guess what she's doing? Hello? Anyone there? I have a delivery for you. No one's here. And they left the door open and unguarded. No wonder we were having such an easy time during the war. Maybe I should leave. I should leave the package and leave. But how can I be sure this is the person it's addressed to? I think I better rummage through the paperwork on the table just to make sure. Yep. Aha. Captain Bonificus. Yes, that's the target. I guess I'm gonna get some good money for the... Hey, hello. Spy! Yep. Yep. Oh boy. We have to talk to the captain and explain to him what happened. Yes, well, maybe. I'll write them a letter. A letter? After the heat goes down a bit, you know? I'm an elf as well. Not good to show up right now. I'll go to the prison and see if there's something I can do to help her keep her head on her shoulders. There we go. Right. Hey there. Is this the Concordian pessimistic attitude you were talking about? You only needed to deliver some fish. Just deliver some fish. But then again, it's not like I'm one to talk to. They're gonna chop my head off, Zest. Get me out of here. Nah, they're not gonna decapitate you. No? Nah, spies get hanged. Get me out. I didn't do nothing. You didn't? No. She's not the spy, Valzoy. It's a misunderstanding. Yeah, I heard the ruckus and had my hopes up, but I would be surprised if she was actually the spy. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I don't look like a spy to you? Well, smartass, just so you know. Now, Nereth, are you sure you want to bring up your curriculum here and now? Friend of yours? Acquaintance. Well, you won't be acquainted for much longer if we don't get her out of here. Picked a very wrong time for a misunderstanding. I could talk to the guard and explain the situation. Might take too long if the intelligence bunch get involved and transfer her to the castle. It'll get nasty. We need some extra persuasion. The express bailout. Ah, bribery. Well, not completely. We'll need a decent justification and the support of at least one person in law enforcement who will take responsibility for her. I think I know just the guy. What about the bailout? Let me handle this one. Sure, whatever. Right, to my guy. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Hello, Private Spec. Spec. Hey, Zest. Heard the news? They caught the spy. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to talk to you about. She's not the spy. How do you know? I know her, and she wasn't even in town until very recently. She was just delivering some fish to fish for the local fishermen. I see. She was caught pretty red-handed, though. Not going to be that easy. I was thinking about an express bailout. I see. And you want me to take responsibility for her? That would be nice, yes. If we need to get her out before they decide to involve the real nasty guys. I suppose I could, but are you sure about this, Zest? I'm positive. Very well then, I'll back her case, but this better be good. I don't even like that you can use bribes at all, but I'll help you if you're sure she's innocent. Thank you, Spec. I'm gonna go talk to Valzoy. Valzoy? That Volcridian is involved in this. Well, only a bit. Please don't make sure we all end up being hanged. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Be fine. There we are. Any luck? Spec will be backing us up. Good. All we need now is the bailout. Captain Bonificus is pretty keen on luxury goods, and there happen to be pretty interesting contest going on at the Culinarium Tower. Is there? Yes. Chef Tomatello is holding a contest to see if anyone is able to beat his Pomodorian extravaganza, and the reward is a statue of a golden tomato. Expensive handcrafted art is the kind of bailout Bonificus likes. What? You're a bit too good at this. I need this kind of knowledge in my trade. You need this knowledge to sort out angry customer reviews. In any case, this is no easy feat. Tomatello's recipe is legendary, and he keeps it a very well-guarded secret. Will be tough. Tomatello, is that the chef whose head looks like a tomato? Yes. Now that she mentions it, his head does look a bit like a tomato. Mostly because of that hairstyle. You think he does it on purpose? Dunno. If your name's Tomatello, I guess it must feel like the obvious path. Is it really his name, though? I mean, hells, his parents really railroaded him into this obsession. Maybe it's an artistic name he adopted? You mean one day he was eating a tomato and was like, oh gods, I will devote my whole life to this vegetable. Fruit, no, dude, zest, no. I bet you wouldn't put a tomato in a fruit salad. I wouldn't put salt in a fruit salad either. If the intelligence officers drag me to the castle because you wasted time in stupid discussions, I'll make sure to mention your names during the torture sessions. Fine, fine. What about Tomatello? He uses a variety of tomato he grows himself. You're not going to be able to get them. So this is what you should expect from a duel with him. Okay. Water plant. And how the hells do you know that? Dunno, I pay attention and I'm good at remembering. All the abbots die hard, I suppose. Well then, I suppose it all depends on me now. Please get me out of here. Right, I think this might be a deal with Tomatello and we'll call it a night. Right, so water and plant. We get bonuses for a water and plant. I have no idea what my score needs to be, so we'll just try and get it as high as possible. Not plant. I think I have an idea what I want. Nope. Oh, it's carrot. Not milk, it's carrot. Right. Yeah, so we'll do the special dough first. But then if I could do the special dough last. The special dough covers the plant, actually. So we just need water and star then. And then if we switch it to the other fish. There's so many of these octopuses. Switch it to this fish. Yes, so then we've got the fish. We've got this. I need a star of some capacity. Okay, what about the unicorn stuff? Surely I have some unicorn stuff right now. Why don't... What? Why is my unicorn not eating? Oh, Pack! It's good to see you! Collecting word rocks again. Of course, so gotta collect them rocks. The pebble. Just realizing. Nah, so that milk really isn't what I want to do right now. Oh, I've dealt with this all day already for the day. Okay. I need to pass a little bit of time, see if the unicorn will give me some stuff. Whee! Oh, whoops. Passed more time than I intended to. I need a star. We'll see about passing some more time. Kill some more time. We... Nah, she's going to be inside, sleep, and then hopefully our unicorn's giving us produce in the morning. Oh, we're still only on 26. The unicorn's not provided anything yet. There we are. Is that a star? That is a star. Right. Now... sauce. Something that'll boost the sophistication. Not that. Tomato and a ghost tattoo. I should have the stuff for that over here. 1, 2, 3. There we are. That should be all the stuff for my sauce. We can go deal with Tomatello. Yes. Yes. Right. Time for a culinary battle. Culinary battle. Culinary battle. Oh, it's 2 rounds. It's 2 rounds. I need 2 lots of this. I mean, I could see about doing that. I might see about getting a pasta sauce. Oh, I need more mushroom. Right, you know what? I have to fetch mushroom anyway. Oh! There is no mushroom to fetch. I need to go buy seeds for the mushroom. Yes. Let's just go 3 just now. Right, now I just wait. Special dough, that's rice and carrot. We'll make the second special dough just now because it's going to be easier for me to just make the same dish twice. Wait, items is it I need for this? Heirloom fruit, and 3 mushroom and an heirloom fruit. I have plenty of heirloom fruit. How many heirloom fruit is it actually? 3. I need 3 heirloom fruit. Well, we'll see. We'll just need to see about passing the time. There we go. Mushrooms. Whee! Right, so I have Tay sauces. I don't need these. I'm going to need another one of them fish. I at least have another one of them fish already. I am just realising I'm putting them into the wrong thing. Yes. Now I just need the unicorn's help again. But that's probably a wait a day. Has my unicorn been helpful yet? Wait, is it... I didn't pay enough attention to my coos! Okay, well we have a supply of milk. I'm gonna get a good supply of coo feed before I get new coos. Oh no, wrong way. My poor coos. Poor thing starved. Oh no. No, we need to pass even more time. Come on, unicorn. Please. Help me out. try and pass some more time. There we are. Right. Way to Tom and Teller. To the Culinarium Tower. Right, there we go. Ah, Zest. I heard about your Pomportian challenge. So do you feel good enough to beat my tomato sauce? It'll be 200 escudos per try. All profits go to the Culinarium funds. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Do. Wonderful. Right, my first one needs a high aroma. This first one here. And then I need to try and get the aroma as high as I can with this. There we are. I'm right hoping right now. Real hoping. Come on. Okay, I did indeed get that. I got the aroma. I got the aroma. Aye. Oh, cool, they're locked in. I at least know the next one I can just... I can just do it as quickly as possible. Okay, he's only getting one bonus. That is a lot of the vigor. Oh, that's pointless to me. Okay. Well, snooker. That's yep. Or just snooker. This ain't gonna work. And to make a high vigor dish, and to remember how I made my high vigor dish. But I think that might very well be a tomorrow task, because I am getting awful tired. So we'll finish this off. I don't see the point in using my sauce right now. It can be saved for another thing. Because there's no way. No with the sophistication hingy. But then I could still do sophistication for my first dish. Nah, it's disappointing. The better luck next time. Right, yeah. We'll get Zest back to his bed. Is that enough? Ah, yeah. Can go sit on the chair again to pass the time. At least the chairs perpetually let me skip the time. Saving game. Right. Now that the game is saved, it's time for us to head off. I hope everyone's had a good time at the pond today. And I hope you all have a good day, night, sleep, whatever it is you have ahead of you. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Bye bye!